Alright, welcome back to 2 Hours in a Trench Coat. I'm Min Hearts 3, and today we are back in Dragon Age Origins. Last time, Landsmeet. We either went one of three ways. A, we are getting married to Anora or Alistair, and becoming prince or princess consort while they take the throne. B, Anora is ruling, or Alistair's ruling, alone. Or C, Loghain became a Grey Warden and Alistair is gone. Or he was hardened and put on the throne to marry Anora. Either way, he's out of the party. But today, we are on our way to Redcliffe, and I was thinking I was going to start recording when I got to Redcliffe, but then I thought, what if a cutscene kicks off while I'm there? And I totally miss it because I was just gonna go there just to set up the beginning of the episode. But it doesn't matter because old Tyrion, he's here. I don't think there's any. I'm actually not even gonna say that. I was like, I think there's not gonna be any more, like, random encounters, but that's absolutely a lie.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Times have changed in Orzammar, but let's see that discount. So we'll just see where the wind takes us today, really. Right now it's taking us to Redcliffe Village. Because it was sparkling and that's where we need to go. But we will see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the windmill's on fire. And there's dead cows. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh no, are we too late? There's someone at the edge of the bridge. Is that a child or a very short person?
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he should probably get out of here. Oh, shoot, they're in town.
Darkspawn, straight ahead.
Weave.
As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. As you say. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun.
Oh, there's a lot of light wolves.
As you say. It shall be done. It is begun. As you say.
Oh no, they've gone to people. Oh. Alright, let's check the town and then we'll head over to...
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Yeah, we'll head over to the castle. Shoot, man.
I shall do it.
Gosh. We were too late.
It is begun. Very well.
We knew that we were gathering our armies at Redcliffe.
It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
Man, I'm really liking this paralysis room. It's absolutely the best. I've never used a paralysis room because I always thought it was like really stupid. And now I'm glad I've discovered it, but I've discovered it too late. Alice is just mowing them down. The chantry's on fire. Oh my gosh. There's an ogre. Excuse me, the ogre is one for the next.
Let's make this quick.
Is there a spellcaster here? Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Do that. Smite him. Trap detected. There's another ogre. Of course there's another ogre. There are always two. Alistair's doing a thing, so everything's moving in slow motion.
I shall do it. It shall be done. Watch out!
Oh, frick.
As you say, it shall be done.
Me. I should have...
Very well.
Whoa, that
I shall do
interrupted.
it.
Okay. I'm not having a good time. Okay. Is that a trap? Can I disable this?
Very well.
Nope. Guess not.
Come and get it.
Whew, okay. Do a little swoop of the town, make sure everything's good, and then we will head over there. Can't even go into the building. I hope everyone's alright. I'm pretty sure they already left. Caitlin and her brother already left to Denerim, actually, so they should be okay. All zones are locked out, though. Locks. But everything's on fire. So this is why you have to finish everything before coming to Redcliffe, because the Darkspawn will attack. And do attack. Sword of coating. No, I didn't want to pick that up. Money. Ugh. That's a lot of blood. Cool, they each had like a sovereign and some change. That's nice. Money. Everyone's got money. Everyone's gonna spend their money at the stores and shops in Redcliffe. Ooh, sovereign. But realize that they don't accept service from Darkspawn. Okay, that's a landmark tree. Oh no. Oh no. Lesser. Alright, and split mail gloves. Okay, let's get them out of view with 4 souls. I wish we can cut them down, but I guess there's nothing we can do. It's either 5 silver and 58 copper or sovereign and some change.
What's on your mind?
Oh, no, nothing. I shouldn't have disturbed you. I'm sorry.
It is no trouble.
Either people are being underpaid or people are being overpaid. Alright, let's move. Gather your party? Yes, please.
The Darkspawn straight ahead.
Us.
Heavens! Heavens! There's so many of
Is
them!
begun. It shall be done. I shall do it.
That makes me wish I like spec
Very well. As you say, it shall be done.
went
I
into
shall do
mana
it.
cards, but at the same time I'm not sure. That door is gone. Oh no, there's people up here fighting. I need to save them.
It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done.
Just gotta cut his ankles, because that's all I can reach. Is there anybody else over there? Oh, it's just, okay.
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun.
Don't let them through! Last fight on the stairs. Oh, like emissary. Oh, death magic. I can't say that. Morrigan definitely has death magic. Alright, cool. So we've cleared the courtyard. We're not done yet, because there's an ogre alpha. You just gonna let him run down? Is that what's going on? Keep beef with him, just
It shall be done.
different time.
As you say,
Marking for death.
it is begun. I shall do it.
Wow, Alistair getting the finishing blows on. Good job. I'm proud. You've really come
My
a
lady,
long way.
you're here. Thank goodness.
Oh, did the Darkspawn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Don't get dazzled. Hold on. Just want to make sure I pick up everything. 4 sovereign, heavens. You can keep that, friend. No boots, you can keep that. There's nothing on your inventory. He's such a liar. There's nothing there. That's actually kind of sad. Sovereign. Alright. Got something. There's nothing on your inventory. One sovereign. Okay, so you can have this messenger take us inside.
Something you need, my dear?
Nope, I'm sorry, never mind. We can have this messenger.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
Oh wait, so are there Darkspawn in there? I mean, I'm pretty sure Riordan will be able to deal with them.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What?
Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Has word been sent to Denerim?
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
Of course.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
So, with this, we can use our cunning and say, the Archdemon is what's important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Well, if anything, we'll be confident and say, then we're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Alright, time to rest up. We've got big fight tomorrow. Got Dwarven soldiers, Dwarven command.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Huh. Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
How much time is passing? Like, I just got here, really. But I guess we've been standing in the main hall, staring at the fireplace. Which I get. It's a beautiful fireplace. Shouldn't you all be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That, and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
To you as well. Ooh, this door is closed. This door is closed, so there's only one way to go. Metal door. Brutus! Do you see anything interesting? Oh, seems to have found a slightly dirty pair of silk pantaloons. Thanks. bounces around, barking happily. Well, since he's such a good boy, we can pet him. He rolls around happily on his back. Oh man, all of our companions here. Literally all of our companions here. Oh, Bodan's here. Alright, cool. So we can finish up some stuff and complete some, well, not complete some things, but buy some things. I just want to make sure everything is done before we start, before we move. I just need to make sure everything is complete, because that's the most important part. Alright, so I've got backup stuff. Let's make the traps while I'm thinking about it. What is that? Oh, it's a freezing coating. Right. Okay, so Deathroot extract. That should be good. If we still need to make potions, then we can do that. But I just want to make sure that we have our freeze traps, just in case. 2, 1. Alright, now we're out of Frost Rock. But we have 6 Corruptor Agent and 6 trap triggers, just in case we find more Frost Rock along the way. And that's just it's really for just in case kind of scenarios. Should we make health pulses? Concentrator Agent, and that also takes Concentrator Agent, but we could make 26 of these. We have 79 Elf Root in total. Let's look at our stores, really. Nope, that's not looking at our stores. So we have 14 health pulses, greater health pulses, lesser health pulses, so we will make the regular health pulses. Oh, I could use this. We'll keep it for right now, and then if we have to, we'll use it later. But we'll make some health pulses.
Yes.
We have some more. Now we have 42. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh. There's a chest
I am done.
in this first room. Unlocking it, there's a map of occupied Ferelden. It's an old map showing Ferelden as part of Orlais. So naturally, many such maps were destroyed when your legions were driven out. The maps are actually gifts that you can give to Logain. So there's that. We'll keep that in there. We don't really need it. There's another door, but it doesn't exist. And then this main door you can open up and it leads to here. This should all look familiar if you've like explored. If you'd explored Redcliffe. Where is this light coming from? I guess if this door was open, that would be the light. It's not even casting a shadow, it's just really bright.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Right, let's go see what Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an Archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Is there no other way? Must the Grey Warden die?
As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. If one of us is not present when the killing blow is made, it is all for nothing. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Why is this such a secret? Why doesn't everyone know this?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
So that's it. It's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
And with that new information, we are kind of sad. I mean, either Rayoden, he kills the Archdemon, but with that ending his life. But if he fails, it falls to Alistair or I. Alistair's king, so rightfully I would try to make the final blow, if I can. So depressing. Well, our marker's telling us to go here. I don't know why. Oh, that's where Morrigan went.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Morrigan? Is everything all right?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be? What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think that means little to one like you.
Nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps, but that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more.
Very well. What is your plan?
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight, and from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
And why aren't you talking to Alistair about this?
Alistair despises me. You know this. He rarely listens to reason, but he would listen to you. You, of all people, could influence him. Think about what I offer you. You will live, as will Alistair. You could slay the Archdemon and live as a hero, something no Grey Warden has ever done. In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Why Alistair? Why not Riordan?
Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight.
How do you even know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
So in this, we're at another split in the path. We can either agree, and we have to convince Alistair to go forward with the ritual, but if we are a male warden, then we can partake in the ritual with Morrigan, or you can disagree. We can not agree. No, I won't agree to this.
Do not let your foolish pride condemn you. No Grey Warden asked for the sacrifice that is now demanded of them, and I offer all of you a way out. Will you not reconsider?
I will not reconsider. The answer is no.
Then you are a fool! I will not stand by and watch you waste this opportunity. Die if you feel it is worthwhile, or be overshadowed. I care not.
Please don't do this. Don't go.
Would that I could have helped you. That is your doing, however, and not mine. Fare you well, my friend. I do what I must now, and so shall you.
When she shapeshifts into a dog, wolf, and leaves. So instead of not agreeing with her, we can say, alright, I agree. I'll do it.
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Wow, thanks, Morrigan. Wait. This is my room. That starts a new quest, Morrigan's Ritual. This is my room. Can't you wait in your room? Wow, the ceiling is huge. Okay, not getting distracted. We have a quest marker. Quest marker tells us we gotta do something. Unfortunately, sometimes we just have to. Alistair, hey.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Oh, that was icy even for her. Is something up?
Man, they gave you this small room? That's so sad. Why does Riordan and I have the bigger rooms and you've got, like, this coat closet? That's so sad. You can't sleep? Are you alright?
Not really. All these men look at me and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king. Suddenly it feels so real. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
Alistair, we need to talk.
Oh. I guess whatever Morrigan had to say, it's big. This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
I love you. You know that, right?
Could you make it sound more ominous? Tell me already.
I'm just making sure that you know, alright? What if I told you there was a way to avoid dying tomorrow?
You mean with the Archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about?
So in this, we can back out, or we could press forward and say, you need to sleep with Morrigan. It's part of a magic ritual.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes? But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the Archdemon or sleep with Morrigan.
Choices, choices.
How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
It's some kind of ancient magic. Flemeth's probably.
Well, that's reassuring. Wait, no it isn't. Look, even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure?
Like, from a story standpoint, this would be tough. I feel like your protagonist would probably, like, go out to the garden, maybe hack at the tree in the front yard, scream, cry, the whole thing, and then maybe come back. But with this, we can persuade and say, you need to trust me.
I do trust you. If this is what you think is best, I'll do it. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
And the screen goes black.
'Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. This isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached?
Alistair has agreed to your request.
Oh, you know, dinner would have been nice. Maybe a bit of wine. Or you could knock me out first.
Tempting. Still, I am glad to see that it has been done. Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
Alright, it's funny she says let's go somewhere more private, and they're still in my room. I can't even sleep in my own room. This is terrible. And no matter what you do, you end up here.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This woman beside me is a native of Ferelden, risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. She is proof that glory is within reach of us all. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
My heavens, the city is overrun. You know that poor man? Those poor people. Alright, but when we arrive, oh, I magically got a level up. I didn't have one before we left, but either way, we have to fight our way through this horde of Darkspawn.
I shall do it, as you say. It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. Very well. As you say, I shall do it. It shall be done.
One, Sten's not even cutting people down. He's just bopping him on the back of the head.
I shall do it.
And like, if it kills him, then go for it.
It is done.
It shall be done.
All of our friends, the fighting force.
It is begun.
Brutus, I was looking for you earlier.
It shall be done.
Stop him?
Missed. I shall do it.
It's just annoying when they're running around and you're trying to kill them, and they're like, nah. Okay, so let's deal with this level up. Alright, we'll take lethality. I don't think we need to pick any locks. We should be good. It doesn't even matter because this is it. So it's not like we'll be able to sell any of this. So it's all just Darkspawn stuff. If we find ammo, we'll definitely take it with us.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3-1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Okay, so he says he'd suggest taking Alistair, but there's 3 possible endings? There's 3 possible endings, or I guess you could say 2, depending on how you dealt with Morrigan. So either Morrigan is with you or she is not with you. And that means that someone's gonna have to make a sacrifice. If you want it to be you, don't take Alistair. Especially if you're in high approval of him. Okay, so, how are you gonna fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where the generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently.
Okay.
But there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Okay, so he also stated there will be like a little call horn, and you can call upon the allies that you have rescued. So that just depends on what you've done throughout the game. This is literally your choices being put on a platter for you. So if you sided with the elves, then, well, if you sided with the Dalish, then you have the Dalish. If you sided with the werewolves, then you have the werewolves. If you sided with both, you'll have the Dalish. If you sided with the mages during Broken Circle, then they will be there. If not, the Templars will. If you sided with Cullen, either the dwarves, if you sided with Carradine at Paragon of her kind. If you sided with the Carradine, there will be dwarves, and if you sided with Bronca and you had her make more dwarves, you had her make golems, then you'll be having golems. And then Redcliffe soldiers are always going to be Redcliffe soldiers. But it really just depends on who you have, and just the fighting styles are different as well. And that's something that's not really because the Dalish are good with range, but if you want close-up brutality, you'll side with the werewolves, and so forth with the golems and all that. It's really just who you want to have at the fight, how, not even fast you want to finish the fight, and how you want people to survive during the fight, and how you want them to stand. Because I like to be at range if I can. I don't have a bow, but I do have a bow. So I want to be more at range, so I can have as many people survive as possible, because there's an achievement for that. I already have the achievement, so I can't remember what it is. But if you want to get the achievement, Defender, right? If you want to get the achievement Defender, which is preserve the lives of half the troops at Denram's gates in the final battle, you'll need to at least have, as it says, half the troops. And that's not all too difficult. It just sometimes if you're not paying attention, then it's easy to lose your troops, especially if you aren't putting them strategically, like using them strategically around places. So we'll get more into that once we get to the fight. So for right now, I will try to show 3 endings. So, 2 or 3. I have 2 saves in my back pocket for safekeeping. So we'll have to see. I'll
Yes.
the regular group.
Yes.
And then I'll leave everybody else here. I powered up everyone, so Morrigan basically has the same powers as Wen. So she has revival. She doesn't have healing and everything, but she has revival, and she's pretty into death magic. And everybody else will stay here and guard the front gates. And I feel like this is pretty formidable people. It's Ogren, Zevran, Brutus, Sten, and it's 3 warriors, a mage. Yeah, 3 warriors, a mage, and a rogue. It's gonna be great. Alright.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
I really wish that you could take all your companions with you. That'd be so cool, but it just ain't what it is. I'll have Sten lead them.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So this is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend. Onward then, and may the Maker smile fortune upon us.
So, this is it.
This is it. You gonna get all emotional on me?
Well, not anymore, I'm not. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
Oof, don't do that, friend. We'll make it through this, Ogren.
We might, and we might not. I'm betting on not.
Wow.
Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive.
Oh.
I would almost say that I feel concern for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't it?
I'm worried about you too, Shale.
About me? I am not the one going up against a giant dragon with little more than wishful thinking. And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it.
Wow.
Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Thanks for that Princess Bride reference. Oh, Brutus, I'm really sorry to leave you behind, but I don't want you fighting a dragon. That's dangerous. Don't worry, boy. I'll be back.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this.
Probably.
I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. This day, we will forge a legend of our own.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
Thanks, Severin.
After all that, I will not be going with you?
In your delicate condition?
I would still see this to the end, but so be it. Let us part ways now. You go your way, to your destiny, and I go my way, to mine.
Thank you for everything.
I did not know what it meant to have a friend once, but you I would gladly consider such. Go, slay your archdemon. Live gloriously, my friend.
You as well.
So, this could be it. Soon this will be finished. One way or another.
I love you, Alistair.
And I love you. Always.
Look at what the Horde has done to the city. And so quickly.
Alright, we have level ups. Man, it's like I didn't even level up any of my people before I left. You're making me look sloppy, game. Heavens. Alright. Let's do this.
Kill those godless bastards!
Okay.
We're counting on you, Warden!
Counting on y'all too.
Make her watch over you!
And you as well. Alright, gather your party and venture forth. Yes, please. Okay, so we could either... Oh wait, we can't go straight to Fort Dragon. But now there's two objectives. We have to find and kill these generals and do them as strategically as possible. So we're going to head to Market District first, and then we'll head to the Alienage. I should be heading to the Alienage first. There are actually people there. I really don't think the city took it upon themselves to get the elves out of the Alienage. I worry about them.